Yo, what's good, family? I'm trying to see if y'all can hear me. See if y'all can hear this. Yeah. My first live, man. I'm trying to get it together. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, man. I just want to talk about these police shootings that's going on, man, real quick. Nothing too crazy. Trying to get it together. My first live stream ever. But I just watched this video, man. This man get murdered by the police. Shot dude like 8 times. And I just don't see what we making sense with this, man. I don't see how that's making any kind of sense. Make sure y'all can hear me, man. Hold on. Let me see what it sounds like. Check. 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 I don't know, man. Check. 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 I don't know, man. Yeah. That's it. So yeah, man. They're shooting us up, dog. And they just kind of go and fade away. It's like the shit just kind of never happens. Shit crazy. I don't understand that. And I don't understand how we not retaliating to this shit. Like these niggas, we out here kill. We killed all them people in the family, the people who killed Nipsey. But every cop just be running around free, chilling, retirements. They be killing black people. Not every cop is bad, but just I'm talking about the ones that's killing black men, women, children, just on the regular. And they getting off with impunity. You seen this dude kneel on. I mean, we gotta stop letting shit like that go down, man, and just recording it. Gotta stop letting that shit go down like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't never see us stand together. They just gonna keep on doing the shit over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? They don't never see us put some kind of work on these folks, man. They just gonna keep on doing this shit over and over and over. And it's crazy because we are the. It's crazy. It's not crazy, man. Historically, they just like that, man. Historically, these folks they ready for you to jump, you know, you know, because they want to use their laws, you know. I mean, they want to murder you first, but if they can't murder you right out, they definitely want to use their laws to get you into some type of lifetime of servitude, some type of bondage. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they've been doing it historically. You know, shit's just wild, man. I just wanted to chime in on it, man, because I really don't usually talk about it, man. I really don't usually say nothing about it, but like these folks don't care, bro. I'm talking about they know they got the cam on. This dude talking about I'm begging you. I'm begging. Did y'all see the video? Let me let you hear the video. This dude talking about I'm begging you. I don't know if y'all heard this shit.
I don't want to do this, and it's not worth it. The warrants that you have right now,
check this out.
You'll get a bond. But if you make a bad decision right now, it could cost your life. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I'm begging you to not make that choice. Come on, man. It is not worth it. Do not make me do that. Please put your hands up. Come on. Hands up. Come on, bro. I don't want to do it. Come on. Stop. Don't do it. Don't reach. Don't reach. Don't do it. Come on, man. Please don't. He says he's got a gun. Listen, man, I don't want to do that. You're good. We're good.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that shit. He shot him like, he emptied the whole clip. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that. They acting like you can't be afraid in them situations. They act like, I don't know, they just act like they got supreme authority. You know? So that's why y'all gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? We can't be moving like that, man. We gotta move a little bit more on code. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay with your strap, man. And first of all, don't be combative with these folks, man. They wanna take you out anyway. But this y'all don't make no sense.
Don't do it. Don't reach. Don't reach. Don't do it. Come on, man. Please don't. He says he's got a gun. Listen, man, I don't want to do that. You're good. We're good.
Come on. I don't want to do that. He definitely wanted to do that. He definitely wanted to do that. Wanted to do that, man, and they want to do that shit all the time. So that's why we got to be moving on code. You know what I'm saying? Keep your gun on you. And don't get caught slipping with these fools. They'll set you up, man. They'll set you up. It'll be a paid hit. Just like Trayvon Martin, man. This nigga Zimmerman. He walking around $1 million bankroll right now. All he had to do was kill one black boy. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes a commission hit. You know? It becomes a commission hit. It becomes something ridiculous. And that's what I'm saying. We got to protect ourselves. We got to be training ourselves. We got to be training our kids and we got to cut that bullshit out, man. All that bullshit we be doing, all that arguing with each other. You know what I'm saying? All that fighting with each other. We got to cut that bullshit out, man. We got to figure this shit out, man, because they done got us figured out. And it ain't just on Instagram and shit that shit be going on. It's really in our lives, man. Hard, you know. And we got to get it figured out, man. We got to work together, man, because if we ain't together, man, we showing them that we don't give a fuck about each other. They just do what the fuck ever, man. So I just don't like to see this shit, man. I thought to talk about it, man. I said, you can say something, y'all can. I'm opening up the chat is open. Y'all can talk about it, man. But I ain't talking about no Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I seen that. Oh, but I do want to say rest in peace, Tommy. You know, Debo. You know what I'm saying? But us just getting shot in cold blood, man, we gotta be over with that. We gotta be done with that. We gotta be on code. We gotta be on code. And the code is we gotta be protecting each other. We can't have the mindset, a Western mindset, man. We gotta come with our native mindset and be on code with each other. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be cool to protect each other, man. We gotta cut that bullshit out, man. I know shit sounds stupid, far-fetched, but the way they doing us out here, man, I don't see no other way. I don't see no other way. I mean, we tried to separate this separate thing. You know what I'm saying? We tried the separate thing. We tried being separate. We tried separate but equal. We tried black women and black men living, no black man in the house. We tried, man, but we gotta switch this shit up ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all feel the same way. I know y'all feel this wave, man. It's something else coming, man. I know y'all feel the wave. Something else coming, and we need to get on code. We need to get together. We need to be pooling resources together, man, because they trying to take these shits hand like fast. I know my folks always talking about. I always laugh at my dad, man. He be like, "Oh, they gonna try to take your ass back to slavery," but these motherfuckers really gonna try to take your ass back to slavery. Now it ain't, and you gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? These niggas is demons out here, man. They walk around with badges. You know what I'm saying? They walk around with guns. Like these real evil spirits out here. They policing our neighborhoods. I'm in Clayton, man. All you see is cops out here. Shit, and I'm talking about they heavily armed. I'm talking about the cars might as well be the Batmobile. You know what I'm saying? Because they heavily armed. They scared, and they really want to keep us separated. That's the goal. So I'm just saying we need to be pooling our the whole family, man. Some money, man. Just say you got some money. Say you got about 5 grand, 2 grand. I don't know. Say your folks got 5 grand. Your dad got 5 grand. Your mom got 5 grand. Your best friend, your brother got 5 grand. Or you can recall 2 or 3 people. Y'all need to be pooling money together, man. And we need to be building. Like I think you can get like a $1.2 million loan with 40 bands, man. You know, and I just say if there's 5 of y'all with 8 bands, or there's 80 of y'all with 5 bands. But whatever we doing, we can't get caught slipping. We can't be out here speeding, getting tickets, because that's just give them a reason to be in our pocket. You know what I'm saying? They out here, man. They trying. They trying to find you. They hoping you slip. They hoping you slip big too. You know what I'm saying? They want to light your ass up. They want to fire you up. I told my son, can't be out here playing all willy-nilly with your head in the sky, man. Because this ain't no game. I mean, yeah, we went to school and we made it, but we experienced that shit too. A lot of times we had to fight shit, and we here now. Just by I don't know if you were able to somehow, if you black, you look like me, and you were somehow able to come up and avoid racism and racist situations, man, you ain't a real person. I don't think you living under a rock, because this shit ain't goddamn peaches and cream, is what I'm saying. It's like, so next time you with your family, man, y'all just make sure y'all bring this shit up. Y'all make sure y'all talk about your folk, man. Y'all make sure y'all talk about some type of investment that y'all can do as a family, because that's the only way I see us getting out of this. Only way I see us getting out of this is acquiring more land, more real estate, and we need to do it as a family. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I see us getting out of this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I really wanted, man. I was venting on that. I saw that, man, and I just don't see no reason why we shouldn't be on code, why we shouldn't be on the same page with each other, why the black man and the black woman can't be on code. I don't care if they ain't in the same house, if they are in the same house. There should be just a level of respect, just between each other, that don't nobody else can impose you know, their perspective on, especially if they outside of our community and don't share our experiences, you know. So we got to be cool to be on code with each other again, because they on code. Shit, you can see the code enforcement riding around in your neighborhood. They making sure your ass is on code. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let you live in these cribs that they killed our ancestors for. then they're gonna make sure your ass is on code. They got code enforcement riding around. That's how on code they are. You know what I'm saying? Let your ass get a ticket. Uh, you have to go to court, man. In Clayton County, you go see it's black people. But when you hit that courtroom, man, it's probably gonna be two black people, and it's gonna be the sheriff guard, and it's gonna be somebody on the bench, a lady that's black. But it's gonna be a bunch of white men and probably a white woman to make up the other five people that's gonna judge you. And you know what that black woman doing, man. You know what the sheriff doing. They all on code with the system. You know what I'm saying? So, man, so get your money, man. And when you're getting this money out here, man, don't blow it on the system, man. Don't blow it on it, because I'm telling you, stay on code. You need to be getting houses, man, getting land, starting businesses. All right. And then you need to be putting your people on, your kids on. You need to have their asses out there getting this cheese. You don't need to just have them in school learning about Benjamin Franklin. Cause these white kids, as I was saying, these white kids getting they all in the same class. These black, white, and Mexican kids, but they getting two or three, I guess now, totally different perspectives on their education. That's why you gotta teach these kids that they really walk around in a war zone. You could say it's gonna mess up their childhood, but it ain't, because kids gonna be kids. But you just gotta make them aware they can't be so willy-nilly. You know, you gotta make them aware that there's certain things you need to be doing as far as keeping your head on a swivel, because you know, especially young black boys, young black girls, because they out here taking you off the streets in Atlanta, where Atlanta got had the highest kids trafficking statistics. Come on, Atlanta, Georgia, come on, man. So you keep your head on the swivel, because it ain't the niggas out here trafficking niggas, man. You know that, because niggas is too busy. First of all, trying to get this cheese up, you know, trying to find a good woman or trying to be with a woman. You know, we all got mental issues, you know, so we warn with each other. We ain't who coming up with trafficking schemes? Who coming up with entire sophisticated, undetectable until they made their money trafficking schemes for kids? Who's doing it? Kidnappings. Who's kidnapping? Not niggas. Niggas is not kidnapping. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not kidnapping. Niggas is out here busting their ass, man, for real. They ain't getting shit for it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trying to grow. It's wild, man. It's wild. They take us out on every end. They take us out on a fucking. You can get a ticket, that shit turn into a goddamn sentence. Man, I went to that courthouse. I had to get a. I had to get a. I ended up. See, that's why I don't drive fast no more. See, I had to get a super speeders ticket to learn my lesson. And you know what I'm saying? Wasn't the money that was the ticket wasn't that bad. I mean, it was about two something. You know what I'm saying? It's high. But you know, and then you have to pay the little super speeder thing. But I didn't know it was a separate. This was my first time getting it. I was going on vacation with my wife. And you know, they give you the little super speeder. I didn't know it was a separate thing. You had to pay to the DMV. So I done paid my little my little 2,000. I'm thinking all the whole bill total into one thing. Then, you know, then about 6-7 months later, I get pulled over. Police officer talking about I made an illegal right turn. I said I made a right turn at a red light, and the light wasn't red. I know it wasn't. He just saw, that policeman saw me and my kids jamming in the car together. They know how we do. We was having a good time. He saw that. You know what I'm saying? Because he went around the car that turned after me and to pull me over. Come to find out my license suspended, didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Paid the little thing right there, then and there, so I can get it going or whatever. But then they gave me a ticket. The ticket $1,000. Like, god damn. So I went to the courthouse, man, that day. Thinking there's gonna be some brothers in there, COVID going on. I'm thinking, yeah, niggas gonna have some type of policy about it. Nah, fuck that. Then the first thing that motherfucker said is, yeah, if you can't pay, you gonna get probation till you can't pay. I'm like, god damn. So you mean to tell me if I ain't been working for the whole month now, somehow I got this ticket 3 months ago, COVID hit. Got my date, I gotta come in, I ain't work. I ain't saying me, but I'm just saying, because it was people in there taking the probation. They got us fucked up. And some of the tickets went up to $700, $400. You know what I'm saying? They just couldn't pay it right then and there. That's what I'm saying. They got us fucked up. And the judge, some white dude. You don't know this nigga name. It's just some white dude. He don't even look at you when he handing out the time. You know what I'm saying? He look past you like he don't even know you there really. Why he handed out this time? You know what I'm saying? He handed it out like fuck it. And I remember one time I got caught up on like some weed one time. Got pulled over and busted till like got caught up on a little just I ain't had no but a little bit. Just the officer was a black dude, young, 18, I think, 18, 19, young black dude. I guess just trying to in a small country town trying to do his dude don't know what the fuck to do, little bitch ass boy. But he arrested me in front of my kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then the judge, the ticket went up like 800. It was high. It was 800. I could pay it. The judge, got dang. The lady was an old white lady this time. It was the first time I ever got in trouble like that. On some having to go see the judge, man. This handing out probation left and right, probation, 6 months, 8 months, a year. I'm like, god damn. See, she get to me. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna pay the piper because ain't no way I'm finna get put on the book. She was like, pay that like it never happened. Boom, pay it. But they got us fucked up out here, man. They got us fucked up. Then they pull us over. They know we already mad. They know we having a bad day. They know we just trying to goddamn we spin because we probably gotta really get somewhere. Some of us really have to be getting somewhere. Some people just be spinning. I understand. But some people really be having to get somewhere. I got pulled over on the way to the hospital one time trying to make sure my wife was okay, giving birth to our son. I'm trying to get there. They pulled me over, don't believe me at all. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't a part of our community. They don't know what's going on. They're a part of it, but they're like a plague, like a bug. Unless now I commend the ones that stay out the way, the ones that actually like the ones that help out at the schools. I commend them, man. The ones that don't really be in the way like that, man, that understand us, man, see what's going on for real. I can commend them. But it's the ones that don't see the shit that I don't fuck with. The ones that be pulling out the guns on the kids in Clayton County. I know y'all remember that. I look at my album cover, Ghetto Children. Yeah, they pulling out the guns on kids, man. They killing partner dude, killing the folks at the Wendy's. I'm talking about police is not playing with black people, especially the ones that ain't motherfucking foreign. Talking about us, foundational black Americans. Reading that book, man, they said we ain't that far out of slavery. God dang, we probably 150 years just out of slavery, maybe. God dang. God dang, 150 years? For real? God dang, that's my great granddaddy. Come on, man. Ain't nobody giving a fat fuck. Nobody giving a fat fuck. I'm talking about none of my circle give a fuck about none of that shit. I remember I tried to tell one of my peers some shit like that one time, man. Got to do with me. God damn, I guess nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if one of us down, we all down. If the black woman confused, we all confused. If I'm confused, then she confused. If she confused, then I'm confused. She don't know how to let me lead, then we all bound to drizzle. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. We got to protect each other, man. We got to not only protect our lives, we got to protect our finances. We got to protect our kids' lives and their finances, man, because it's a big game being played. And we just can't be left out. You know, so all my people out here who got them a crib, who got them some money coming in, who got them 401k, who got them some stocks, got to wrap it up in some trust, baby. You know, wrap it up in trust. You know, and let your trust pay your grandkids. You know, and then let that trust be making money. Let them only eat off the interest. You know, so you can be paying your great great grandkids. So when it's time for your reincarnation, you can enjoy this life again. You know, you can actually enjoy it when you come back. You know what I'm saying? You can enjoy your reincarnation. We work together. We got to work together to stop these police from killing us. We got to develop some type of community code, man, where they can't murk us like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all feel me on that, but we gotta we gotta create some kind of code, man, where they can't murk us like that. They can't do us like that. Nowhere, you know. All right, all right. I guess that's all I really wanted, man. Mm. Just when I see it, man, when I heard it, bro, I'm like, that shit ridiculous. I wanted to talk about it when I had some time. It was clear. All right, that shit crazy. We gotta stick together, man. Gotta get the relationships together. I was talking to my partner the other day. I said I don't really know. I know, you know, some of my partners with cribs, but it ain't no. I know about three of my friends that got cribs. Three that got houses. You know what I'm saying? But ain't none of us got nothing together. Everybody separated. Somebody in Decatur, somebody in Carl, somebody in Fayetteville. I'm in Hampton. Somebody in Riverdale. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing together. So it gotta come a point where we pool our resources together and just buy something, yo. They got land out here on the finance available. They got loans out here. We can bring 40K to the table, 50K to the table. Come on, man. How often you run around? You pass by $5,000, man. I mean, come on. You get $5,000. If you got even if you got a low budget, you get 5 bands at least every 3 or 4 months. Come on. Come on. Come on. Big deals. We gotta work with each other. We came up with so many people I can't even talk to now. I don't even understand it. You know what I'm saying? I want to call them out. There's just so many people I came up with that I don't know. Like everybody, like you be there, and next minute you're not. You know. So I always had this mentality, man. I want us to stick together. I want us to stop letting the police murder us and random motherfuckers murder us. Mike Trayvon got murdered by Zimmerman, right? Motherfucker Ahmad Arbery got murdered by some random ass, a mob of random ass white people, man. Come on. No retaliation. I just seen this. The boy who got beat up real bad, they showed a picture of him and him with the Emmett Till. His murder, what's his name? His murder resemble Emmett Till's. What was his name? Let me see if I can find this boy. Let me see if I can find him. Let's see, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. What's his name? Kawan, that's his name. Bobby Charles. Look him up. This was in Louisiana. He was 15. Said he looked just like Emmett Till. Look up Emmett Till if you don't know Emmett Till's story. But then they saying they forgiving these people, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I heard Breonna Taylor's mom or family saying they forgive him. I don't get it. I don't want you if they murder me and bruh, never forgive them. You understand? Or forget. For real. And they go for anybody in my family, anybody who cool with me, who consider themselves my people. Do not forgive them. They trying to mess up my connection. Don't forget these folk, man. Trying to mess up my connection, man. Do not forget these people, man. Especially if they take me. I'm talking about, if you hear somebody talking about, I forgive him. Take him out too. Her out too. We ain't forgiving them. Especially if they kill me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no forgiveness. And we don't need no weakness. You understand? If they take one of my children, it's no forgiving. Those words will never come out of my mouth. And I work effortlessly to see you dead. Or behind bars, but dead. Or I'm going to have to go be dead or behind bars. But I can't forgive you. Ever. And you see how many times they be shooting these boys? You see how many times they be shooting these boys? In front of your family, in front of your kids, in front of your daughters. You see how many times they be hitting you with it, trying to empty the clips in you. How you gonna forget that, man? Empty the whole entire clip. How you forget that? In your back. It be in your back too. In your back. Or they'll wait till you fucked up. Put their knee on your neck. You know what I'm saying? Choke you out. Or they'll wait till you ain't got your gun on you. Catch you while you walk in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We gotta get on code, yo. It's gotta be a code amongst us. You know? Something gotta happen. Every time something like that happens, I be looking at them folks up in LA. I be seeing them in LA. Shoot, bro. Police make the wrong make the wrong choice and kill the wrong person. But them boys is retaliating. Seeing that one kid shoot right in the cop car. You know what I'm saying? They on code. They got some kind of code, some kind of camaraderie. Even in, they separated us, man. They separated us. That's how they picking us off. You remember when the gay girl got hit in the crowd, in the protest crowd? Some big burly beast looking white dude hit her in the face with a helmet or some shit. Came up behind her though. Some big Planet of the Apes. Yeah, damn big Solomon Grundy looking ass nigga, man. Slithered on up with his snakish ways behind her as she trying to defend somebody. You know what I'm saying? KO'd. I mean, nobody helped her. Nobody. You know? Nobody. You know, but I do like seeing the videos of like the Proud Boys getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know? But shit gotta stop, y'all. We gotta get on code. So I'm gonna keep preaching that. And I'm gonna keep on talking about stuff that hopefully can get us on code. You know? We keep on bringing this shit to light, man. My first stream live like this. You know? So we gotta stay on code. We need to be building. We need to be getting this real estate. You know, get your guns up. And we gotta start being collectors of things. Again. I remember niggas used to collect stamps. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to collect baseball cards. What do niggas collect now? Do niggas even collect anymore? Do we have somewhere to even put our collectibles? If we had collectibles now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking down on nobody, and I'm definitely not talking to the few that have. But I just want us to look at ourselves, man. And just think, man, can we help somebody? Can we pass on some knowledge? You know what I'm saying? How can we do that? But speaking of collectibles, I wanted to just say real talk. Collect guns. Be a collector of them joints. The one, if you can only afford a gun that's $200, be a collector of the $200 gun. Have the biggest $200 gun collection that the world has ever seen. You can have a $2 million, $200 gun collection. You know what I'm saying? But just be focused. I do want us to be armed. Is what I'm saying. And I do want us to collect things, to be collectors, to be gatherers of assets and things that never really depreciate in value. You know what I mean? Because a gun is almost always going to be the same price or go up higher. You know, bullets, you know, they're a hot commodity. And you need them for protection. Because these folks is running in people's houses unannounced. Breonna Taylor unannounced. Then what was the cop that walked into the man's apartment and murdered him? Come on, man. Unannounced. Talking about she thought it was hers. What? That's what I'm saying, man. I wish a motherfucker would. No, I don't. No, I do not wish anybody to come in my home. So I don't want to have to kill anybody. And I don't want my kids to have to go through this shit. I don't want to die because I'm going to go out blazing. I'm going to try to hurt you bad. I mean, they running in unannounced, no knocks. You know what I'm saying? And they wilding. And then they getting off. And then they charging you for defending yourself. You getting charged. Getting charged. And all you did was shoot back. Boom, but you done hit a cop. Bye bye. Now and you got caught. So they charging you for their error. They gotta charge somebody, right? Charge your ass to the game. And that's why I love my brothers who stand out of that shit, out of the way, man. And I got respect for my brothers who in that game, cause when the shit ain't really set up for you, man, it's hard to even play it, man, cause it's like you playing it with the knowledge that one day it's gonna end, I guess. But I really would like us to play a game of being on code. We can do that shit silently. But I need to be on code with you. You need to be on code with me. And each household need to have the same code. You understand? And we need to have definite ways we're gonna be getting money. Because these folks come up here, these Asians come up here, they got the codes, man. And they know they putting allotments for their family. Hold on, y'all. They putting allotments for their family. You know what I'm saying? To come over here and benefit from, first of all, benefit from the shit we fought for. You know what I'm saying? For the benefits that we fought for. They benefit from when we don't. But then they also practice group economics and we don't. I mean on a mass scale, we all might shop at Slutty V. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to see, like, where is the community of black businesses at? You know what I'm saying? Because I know there is a little community of Asian businesses in Forest Park and in other parts of Georgia. And there's communities and Asian living. Shout out to them, man. I mean, they got it together over there. But they definitely taking advantage of the things that we fought for. And then they fucking shit on us once they get in there. So it's like, I'm throwing shade on them. Fuck them, because that shit weak. They don't really fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? They don't really fuck with us. The Asians don't fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying? The Indians don't fuck with niggas. They might call your buddy at the store and smile at you when you get the cash, when you giving them their cash. They cheating you at the register. Let's believe that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they probably can't cheat per se is the gas. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? But they not fucking with us, man. Mexicans not fucking with us. Some Mexicans are, some of them. But for the most part, they not fucking with us. And you definitely know white people not fucking with us. Some of them are. But for the most part, they not fucking with us, man. So you gotta stop pushing that narrative of us not fucking with us. Because it makes our value go down. You know? So when they kill us, it's like, oh, well, it's supposed to happen because we ain't worth shit. Nah. You know what I'm saying? We on this planet. And the black man is the dominant on this planet. You know what I'm saying? And his wife and the black woman is second. Okay? And that's just how it is. And everything else is after that. It's after black woman. Everything else is after black woman. You understand? But it's black man, black woman first. Black man first, black woman second. Then we create everything else. You understand? Everything else is of our creation. And they know this. So they trying to keep us down. They trying to shoot us. I mean, they know this. So we got to be on code and get this message into everybody's ears. You know what I'm saying? We got to get this message into every neighborhood. Got to get this message everywhere. We got to be on code because these police, they ain't fucking with us, man. They not fucking around at all. You understand? So we need to be practicing group economics, man. We need to try to get together because, man, we can't get a group of businesses in one area in somewhere in Atlanta or somewhere, then we need to just move out somewhere and just get our group of businesses out and making running robins somewhere where they got hella land and we can build on them shits. And we just need to make it our own and don't let them fuck with. I mean, you know they gonna fuck with us because historically they have fucked with us. Tulsa, Oklahoma, they burned that shit to the ground. You know what I'm saying? The MOVE organization, they burned that shit to the ground. You know what I'm saying? So historically, and there's so many others. And so historically, they fuck with us. So we need to be prepared for that. A potential attack from what's supposed to be a friendly. You know, so practice this group economics, get this land up. Because they gonna sabotage. All they want to do is they gonna try to sabotage us. If they can't get us by threats, then they're gonna try through laws. But they gonna try. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't do it. Dr. Claude Anderson made a book called Powernomics. In that book, you know, he basically saying they're gonna try to destroy us. But we gotta do it anyway. You understand? We gotta be building anyway. Best way we can. I'm telling you, they got land out here for the low ski woski. Sometimes for the free ski whiskey. And houses and everything. You know. We gotta come up with some ideas that we can start practicing group economics with each other with. Like that's why I appreciate everybody who shot with my wife. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who get their hair done by my wife. Man, you gotta pay the fee, but I appreciate that because y'all practice group economics. And at the same time, she bringing the money into the household. You know what I'm saying? We able to produce beautiful children. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't all she does. That's just what she does on the side. And y'all don't understand how y'all helping out. You understand? But we need to keep practicing. We need to keep practicing group economics. We need to keep shopping with each other. We need to have products out there where we can have our own options. Because most of these products out here ain't out here for us. Y'all don't like to hear this shit, but they ain't. Most of the products not out here for us at all. They're out here for white and people with fair and white skin. You understand? Hope you understand that. That's what's going on out here. Because we gonna stop creating our own products. So we need to get back to creating our own stuff, man. Like your own soap. Ain't nothing to create soap. Your own hair care product. Ain't nothing to create your own hair care product. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to do that. Be creative, you know, and get focus on the real estate or land. I mean, or houses or stocks or some type of collection that doesn't lose value, that increases in value. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna have to have. I know I keep saying, you know what I'm saying, man. I've been drinking. But we gotta have something. We gotta have something to defend ourselves with. You know, because they want to come in. They making these games now, like this Call of Duty game, got Warzone in it. Warzone got this mode called Plunder, and what we don't understand is they throwing the shit right in our face. You know what I'm saying? We got plundered, literally plundered, and they still trying to break our families up. And when we are strong, they trying to break that tie up and trying to get the people who have things dead, and so they can plunder you. And plunder just simply mean take it from you, man. They trying to take it from you by force, you know. And they don't took everything, but they still scared of us. They got the land, but they can't conquer us, so they still scared of us. So they still trying to take from you. Now they trying to take your life. They trying to take your mind. So you don't have a black centered mind no more. Your mind is more of a focus on it's white centered. It's westernized. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know how to live with a Western mind. So we abusing each other. We abusing ourselves. We're so confused. And we feel like we don't have access to the information, but the information is in us. And it is, we need each other. The black woman needs the black man. We don't need to be talking down on each other no more. We don't need to be saying hurtful things to each other no more. You know what I'm saying? We need to be real with each other at all times. And we need to know our place. The black man, you need to know your place as the head. And the black woman need to know her place as the second. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? We need to know our place. And we need to respect each other and respect our place. You know what I mean? That way, we can begin to be groups. We can begin to build families. We can meet families. We can become a family. We need families. We need families. We don't need broken families. We need families. We need together families. We need whole families now because they got us fucked up. So once we get our family together, we can meet another family, you know, and another family, we can create a tribe. And I ain't talking about no old school shit. I'm talking about putting money together. You know what I'm saying? I got money. You got money. We need to put it together and buy assets, you know, because they warring against us at all times. They warring against our children right now. If your child is in school and they learning about Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson and George Washington, all these niggas that own slaves, nigga, they are warring with you right now. It's a war. They are tricking your child's mind like they tricked your mind, like they tricked my dad's mind. You know, my dad told me the other day. My dad told me they taught him that Benjamin motherfucking Franklin bottled electricity through the key. Come on, man. Come on. They got us, man. We gotta realize where we at, stop being scared of that shit, and come together. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta work with each other. We might up, but we gotta work with each other. You understand? And I mean, we gotta work with each other because it's gonna take some work. People be trying to dismiss us. Understand? Acting like our mentality is something that's natural. But we have become westernized, you know? And the black man still want to be dominant. You know, we want to be free. We've been fighting for freedom, you know? So we got to come together as a family and stop letting these goddamn cops get away with this shit. Just don't let them empty a clip in another one of us, you know what I'm saying? Not without retaliation of some type. All right, y'all. I'm out.